it's time for another great Mr. Poestyle video, and today I'm going to install the premium iiRcade glass into my iiRcade. I've been doing all these other mods and things to really pretty up my cabinet, so I figured why not? Now that I have that new BOE monitor in there, why not have the clearest picture possible with that protective glass in there? Now notice I said premium glass, I didn't say premium tempered glass, as pretty much I think everybody by this point in the iiRcade community knows it's not tempered glass. That was false. Fact checker, false. People were getting these things and it was broken and it didn't break like tempered glass breaks. It's plate glass. People were getting it in just shards and destroyed. So anyway, last year at some point, I think it was, maybe early this year, somebody came into the iiRcade groups and they weren't an iiRcade owner. Well, they were now. They ended up buying the contents of a storage unit, and it turned out it was iiRcade's storage unit. So he found a bunch of cabinets, some of them complete, some of them not so complete. Some of them were prototype cabinets that never came out, and just all the pieces and parts for iiRcade that you could want, and he got a bunch of the tempered glass. And so he was looking to sell stuff, of course, and he ended up coming up with an idea to put wood on each side of it and tape that on there real nice on the box. So you have a wood sandwich action going on there. And he was selling them that way so it had better chance of making it to you at home, not being destroyed and totally shattered. So I wasn't going to get one of these at first. I'm like, I'm okay with plexiglass. But then I ended up getting the new monitor, and I was going to put some decals and stuff, some artwork on the cabinet anyway. So I figured, why not? I found him on eBay, and he's selling them for $60, no shipping on that. So $60 out the door, and it gets to you in a couple days. At least mine did. 2 to 4 day shipping I think he might have on there, but it'll get to you quick. I don't know how many he has left. When I bought mine, I think I was the 16th one sold from that eBay listing, and when I looked today it said that there's been 18 sold, and it says that he has more than 10 in stock. So these things won't last forever. If it's something you're thinking about doing, at some point, they'll all be gone, the original iiRcade stuff. So if you want something like that, you'll have to go to one of these glass places around here, or maybe have them make you a tempered one for $100 or whatever to put in there, a do-it-yourself type of thing. But from what I read, again, I wasn't jumping on these when they first talking about them, but it sounds like from things that I looked back at that iiRcade was originally charging $50, I think, and I don't think that includes shipping. So you're getting them from this guy here off of eBay, $60 out the door. This is going to be the simplest mod, if you want to call it that, install that I've done to date. So let's just get to it. Let's open the box and let's see what's in the box, and hopefully it's just one piece of plate glass, premium style, and not shards and chips and whatever. Let's go. Okay, and there's the infamous wood that he said he was going to mail this in. That's just really a great idea, because I remember in the past people were getting these from iiRcade already broken, so he just sandwiched it in between the two pieces of wood there. So I like that. That ups our odds that our glass is intact and not shattered. Let's get old Boxy the cutter out here and cut that tape off. And there it is. That's our premium non-tempered glass inside. In original packing from iiRcade from back in the day, of course. Just checking everything out here. No, not tempered. Lies. Plate glass. That's what it is. Let's get our box cutter out again and get this tape off. Go, Poe, go. Lots of tape, and that's a good thing. You know, it held everything inside safe and secure. At least it kept it all inside. Now, whether it's all in one piece, I guess we'll find out. iiRcade, yay! Yay! Screen protector. More tape. More tape. More boxes. Turd bird. And I will cut the next bit of tape, and then maybe we'll see our screen then. What's it gonna be? I don't see any shards or chips out of it. Nice little corner protectors on there. Nice little rubber protectors for the corners. That's good. Yeah, I don't see a crack or a chip or anything anywhere. So, hip hip hooray for wood sandwich action. And there's your instructions on how to install it, of course. So we go back over, and of course, here we go again. 2 screws, that's all you need to remove for this. And that's just to pull your control panel out. When you do that and pull it back, of course, the plexiglass is going to slide down. Try to support it, you know, if you can, so that it doesn't just go flying down there. I don't remember why I was pointing at stuff again, but I was. Trackball. You know, you can see in the plexiglass the little scratches and stuff on it. I noticed a lot more. You know, plexiglass it gets the fog, you know, over time. It's just not as clear as real glass. So there's our plexiglass on the bottom. Now I'm holding the premium plate glass in my hand, and yeah, put it right in there. Put it right on up in there where your plexiglass was. Now see, those fingerprints are on the inside. You gotta check that now. You're gonna want to wipe down at least the inside of the glass before you install it, so you're not pulling it back out to get those greasy fingerprints out of there. So the front side, you can clean it at any time, of course. It's going to be exposed, fully exposed. But we'll slide that glass up, push the panel in, hold the glass in place, then install your screws. And that's what we did there. We need to wipe this down. Just a lint-free cloth, a nice soft lint-free cloth could work. It is glass, I mean, you could use like a Windex. And then I just put my plexiglass in my old box so that I have it. Something happens, if I'm taking that panel out again and accidentally shatter the glass, at least I know I have my plexiglass here, because who knows how much longer you'll be able to get any of this stuff for replacement in the future. So keep the old, but there we have it. I wiped it down. There's no more fingerprints all over it, at least that I can see. That's me, and I'm beautiful. And we're going to power it on here and see how it looks. Now this is during the day, so you're going to see a lot of reflection of me just from the daylight coming in the window there behind the machine. And power it on. Check out a few games, but yeah, with that daylight in the room, you're gonna have that reflection for sure, but not really an issue once the game gets going, as you can see here. Nice clear picture. Our new nice BOE monitor deserved a nice clear glass that isn't gonna fog up or yellow over time, or you know, it keeps getting those little scratches even when, I don't know, I say from looking at it, but I've wiped it with a lint-free cloth and still end up with scratches on that plexiglass. But yeah, just turning on some games and seeing how they look. That's it. 2 screws out, slide it back, take the plexiglass out, put your new premium glass in, slide the glass up. Make sure there's no fingerprints on the inside of it. and push the control panel back in place. Get those screws started while you're holding up on the glass so that it doesn't slide back down. Insert your 2 screws and you're all good to go. It does make a big difference. The monitor, the new monitor, made a huge difference, and the glass just brings it out even better, I think. And here I'm just playing around, looking for other games to check out. So there you have it. Don't wait if you think this is something you want. As soon as you put it in Google search, for me, each time I did that, that was the very first thing listed, was this eBay selling a tempered glass. You put in tempered glass in your search for iiRcade, but it's not tempered, as we said. It's plate glass. Premium. It looks really nice. Like I said, over time, plexiglass will fog, sometimes yellow, over years. It'll get scratches on there just from whatever, taking it out and installing something else. Even if you're not playing frisbee with it or skidding it across the floor, you're still going to get little scratches that you're going to notice. And with this glass, you should be good to go. Like I said in the install part of it, make sure you wipe down the inside of it if you're handling it. Try to handle where the black edges are, then the fingerprints obviously won't be there and come through. But if you did touch it accidentally, look really close with a light and wipe that with a nice soft cloth. Just get the finger greases off there. Finger licking good. No, don't lick it. It's not tempered. If it were tempered, I wouldn't lick it. I'm just joking. Don't do that. Yeah, and then you take out the 2 screws. Like I said, you pull back your control panel and take out the plexiglass, put the new glass in, slide up, push that panel back in, and while you're holding that, it's okay if you get fingerprints on the outside of it. You put the 2 screws in, and it'll hold in place nicely after that. And you just get your cloth, you wipe it down. I think it looks great for 60 bucks. Hey, why not? I got that new monitor. I wanted everything to look nice and neat, so I did it. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Do you think it looks nice? Is it something? Do you have an iiRcade? This will work in the Legacy or the gold cabinet, so either or. And if you don't have one and you're thinking about it, I don't know how long they'll sit there, but I wouldn't wait too long. It says he has more than 10. What that number is, I really do not know. But yeah, thank you for joining me for another great Mr. Poestyle video. I think it turned out nice. Now we still have our graphics, our control panel graphics that I ordered, and another little graphic to put across the bottom. Filler for that Retromania. I got that on a Labor Day sale. That should be my next iiRcade video. And then after that, we'll build this SNK stick. Now that we have Glenn's Viper installed, we can plug this into the USB, baby, and we can play a Car Warriors arcade version the way it was meant to be, with the little rotary thingy-dingy. Yeah. Another great Thunderstick Studio product there. And I hope to see you on the next one. Not tempered. It's not tempered, baby. It's plate glass.
Oh, Nacho. Come here, Nacho. No biting. No bite. Ooh! No biting! Oh, Nacho, stop!